really good. How he link inside. I think Roberto De Cervi helps a lot these players to step up in the short passes and all the process they can do. There are many things that I see that Roberto install in this club that, of course, Fabian add his own things, like everything happened, but how he link inside is aggressive, really good play.
Was he too aggressive, did you think, today? Or
No.
physical?
No.
Joe?
What's the issue with Jeremy?
I have some muscular problems in quadriceps.
Quads?
Here.
Yeah, quads, yeah.
What's the name?
Quads.
Quads?
Yeah, quadriceps, yeah.
Quads. Have a problem that doesn't feel good. He cannot run in full speed.
So is that something that will be rectified after the international break?
When we arrive, we make a test, and we'll make a selection, and we'll see how they feel.
Are you looking forward to the break?
I think everyone needs it. Yeah. I think clean our heads will be good for all of us, for the players, for ourselves, but especially to, Ruben come back, and hopefully John Stones come back, and hopefully the other players.
Yep.
You seem in a very good mood now, even though we know how much you hate losing. How are you coping with this period that you're going through now? How is it for you?
I was a football player, and many times I lost a lot of games, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. I never expect different for the fact we have won in the past that we are special, or people can believe it that, but it's not true. You can lose 4 games in different competitions. You can lose it. So, but again, if you ask me every single game that we lost, I will give you my opinion how was the game. I know after you win, everything is perfect and you lose it. For example, against Fulham, we won. It would be miles away worse than today and the Sporting de Lisboa and the Spurs. Miles away. But after that, great mentality. Huh? Great mentality for Manchester City players. It's not about that. So it's how you perform, and we perform really well. But we are not consistent enough to maintain this level that help us to win what we won for many years. Hopefully in the future we can come back. And if we not come back, we will learn from that. If we are not able to win, we will work to come back. That is what it's about. Don't be a lot of complacency when you won a lot and knowing how difficult it is. That make us believe how difficult it was and how nice it will be when we will win again. So always is like that. So this period reflect, oh my God, what do we have done, my friends? 4 in a row, 16, 7 years against these Brightons, against these Bournemouths, against these all the teams. In all the teams is important. That put in perspective. I don't think for granted, before the season, it's going to win City again. Yeah, easy, right? You win the treble is a failure. After 1, 3 or 4 or 5 players read, I was a failure. The team was a failure because they don't win the Champions League. Now, no, win the Champions League. Now it's not a failure. So we won. We are dead in top, and yeah, right now we are not in our best. It's obvious, but still, like Jack said, it's around November. So hopefully come back and step by step do it, because the league, I had the feeling that every game will be tough for all the teams. We have to recover our best, and we will see.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a lovely evening.